Hey guys, welcome to the film room. I'm going to show you 3 plays that can get you an open catch and shoot 3, and I'm going to break down how to set it up and the reads you need to make based on what the defense does. So without further ado, let's get right into it. This first action is going to get your shooter a shot coming off of what's referred to as an exit screen, and the best part is it's quick to get into and very simple to run. The play will start with a dribble handoff at the wing, and your shooter's going to be on the opposite wing, making his way down to the paint very nonchalantly as if he's not involved in the action. Off the DHO, you're going to reverse the ball back to the middle of the court, and that's when your exit screen is going to be set for your shooter to come back to the corner. Now this last part is going to make or break the play. If the defender decides to chase you off the screen, you'll want to curl towards the passer and get your shot from here. If he tries to shoot the gap and shortcut it, you want to fade or drift to the corner and get the shot here. And if they try and switch it, the 5 needs to set a screen on his own matchup. The 2 most important things is the timing and the pace of the shooter on this play.
About the percentage that they kind of dwell on, they're going to look at shot quality because they believe they do have some guys.
This next action starts in a horns alignment, and the goal of this play is to trick the defense into thinking that you're trying to throw a lob. For those of you who aren't familiar with horns, it's where you line up 2 people on the elbows facing the basketball. You want to have a big and you want to have a guard, and the ball needs to be thrown to your guard. After the entry, your shooter is going to come off of what's referred to as a chin screen, which is a back screen around the elbow. And here's the most critical part of the play. You are going to act like you're setting a back screen for a lob, and this is a decoy. The reason why you're doing this is because you want to create confusion between these 2 defenders. And as that's going on, the passer needs to get his eyes to this defender. If he's guarding the screener, more times than not, he's going to be sagged off like this, and that's perfect because you're going to come off the down screen, and that big just needs to screen whoever tries to chase off the shooter.
Ball in their hands. Norman Powell doesn't.
People forget Norman Powell played in Toronto on that championship team with Kawhi. Curling, catching, and connecting.
And this third and final action is going to be out of a double drag ball screen, and you're going to ghost it to get open. This play starts with what's referred to as a ram screen, and that's where you're going to set a down screen for the guard coming up to set the ball screen. And while that's happening, the near side wing needs to clear out to the opposite corner so that there's nobody there to tag. The big who set the ram screen is going to flip around into a step up, and that's how you get into this double drag. Then your shooter's going to ghost this first screen, which basically means an abbreviated pick and pop where you're not going to make any contact, you're just going to slip out, and the goal is to create confusion between these 2 defenders, which is exactly what happens, and it leaves Clay wide open.
And on the other end, Mavericks not making their threes, 4 of 21.
19% from downtown, but when you need a 3.
If there's any other situations that you'd like for me to cover, drop it in the comments. I hope this video was beneficial, and as always, I appreciate your support. Thanks for coming through. We'll see you next time in the film room.